Hey everyone, welcome to Screen Stuff with Gray. I'm Gray and today I'm doing a review of the newest superhero movie, Bloodshot. Stick around. Alright, so I believe this movie is actually based on a comic. It's something from Valiant Comics. I don't really know much about them. So it's not one of the big ones. It's not a Marvel or DC property. I was going to say I don't know much about it. I don't know anything about this character. Prior to seeing the trailers for this. Knew this movie was coming and I'm like, yep, I know it's this comic thing and it's going to have Vin Diesel, cool, but I had no idea anything about it. And then the trailers started hitting and I actually was quite interested. I thought, this is an intriguing premise, seeing these people like reprogram this guy to constantly have to go in and do hits on other people, and he's got these... I know obviously the whole nanite or nanobot thing is not a overly new concept. Maybe it was in the comic, I'm not sure, but obviously now it's not totally new, but it's still cool to see, I still like the idea of it, and, seeing this character, do all his healing stuff and everything, it's cool, but, alright, look, here's the thing, so I thought it looked good, but, look, it's all subjective. Maybe you see this movie and you love it, but I thought this is not good. And it pains me to say it, because like I said, I was looking forward, I really was. I had in my mind, look, maybe it might not be, as high a quality as something like Captain America Civil War, or the Avengers. I didn't think it would be that sort of thing, but I thought, it looks like it'd be a very fun movie. The action's probably going to be great fun. And I like Vin Diesel. I think he's pretty decent. This character looks like he's got a cool power set to have some really awesome action set pieces, and yeah, I reckon this will be a fun time, but honestly, I was really not impressed. Look, the script is incredibly poor, and look, I'm saying this, I totally recognize, it's a hard thing to do, writing a movie. I can totally understand, any part of making a movie is very hard to do, but to me, yeah, just the dialogue in this was just... It was just boring, honestly, and it didn't sound very realistic a lot of the time. Just these are not things people would say, or these are not the responses people would have. I thought the acting was alright, serviceable, maybe somewhat phoned in, to an extent, and what I was hoping would at least, save it. Maybe halfway into, or half an hour into the movie, I'm like, oh, okay, this is not fantastic. But I'm sure the action will be great. And it's fine, but it's not amazing. It's nothing overly new. And it did not save the movie. I don't feel like I ever have to watch this movie again. Even sometimes, the other day, and I actually like the movie The Incredible Hulk, but the other day I had the urge to watch the Hulk Abomination fight scene, so I just put it on through Stan and I just skipped it, and I thought, I'm just going to watch this 15 minutes of the movie. And I do that with things like Civil War a lot, or, an Avengers movie a lot. But there's no way I'm going to go, you know what, I feel like watching this little, 5-minute action scene from Bloodshot, because there was nothing special about it. It was really just guys punching each other. Even the character that you see in the trailers that's got, it kind of reminds me a lot of either Doc Ock or even the Iron Spider. So, the arms that kind of come out. That was not overly impressive. The best parts of it are what you see in the trailer. Yeah, and it was just really sad, because the concept to me, it seems really intriguing. And I was really interested to see where they would go, but nothing about this felt real. The characters themselves didn't even feel real. They were just stereotypes, I think, for the most part. Quite predictable, honestly, there was really no saving grace to this movie, and like I said, I was expecting to, even though I didn't think this would be incredible, I was expecting to get a lot more out of this movie than I did. But to be honest, it's early in the year, but I think it's probably safe to say that this is the worst movie I've seen this year. Yeah. Anyway, that's my thoughts on Bloodshot. Hopefully, you've seen it and you absolutely loved it, because, you know, I didn't like it, but then, I always would love, you know, I never want someone to dislike a movie. Like, if you like it or love it, fantastic. But I do want to hear, what did you think about this movie? Did you love this movie, or are you just kind of with me? Or do you think it was maybe just somewhere in between? Let me know in the comments what you thought. Please keep it spoiler-free, as this is a non-spoiler review. But I do absolutely want to hear your thoughts on the movie Bloodshot. And of course, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, keep your eye out for more reviews and other videos I'll be putting up as we go on. And yeah, thanks very much for watching. I appreciate the support. I'll see you next time.